The newly elected Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi has promised the millions of residents in Gauteng that he will pick up where his predecessor left off as far as growing the province and ensuring that the economy in particular is given a boost. Lesufi was elected today in a special sitting of the provincial legislature to take over from David Makhura. Let's get you more on the story now. Bring in our reporter Mbali. Thethanihas is still at the Gauteng provincial legislature. Mbali, what's going on there now?
Well, Tembegile, we continue to give you reaction here on just outside in the corridors of the Gauteng legislature. Of course, we just saw Panyaza Lesufi being duly elected as officially the Gauteng Premier. But just to get a bit of insight in terms of the ANC at the national office, we are joined by David Makhura. You would have also seen him just last week, Tembegile, in the Johannesburg Council as well. Dakota, how are you feeling as the ANC, of course, the 7th Premier coming from the ANC, now being officially installed once more here in the Gauteng legislature?
It's a singular honor for us as the African National Congress, once again to be given an opportunity to serve our people. Panyaza Lesufi and his team must know, this is not a free meal. We need delivery. We need to implement the commitments we have made as the African National Congress in our manifesto in 2019. We need to ensure that we grow the economy of Gauteng, we create jobs, we provide health facilities to our people, proper education to our children, build proper sporting facilities, deal with the challenge of crime, corruption, and all those things that we have committed in our manifesto. That's what we expect. We expect nothing more and nothing less.
Panyaza Lesufi just told us moments ago that he's still in consultation with the ANC, still in consultation with your alliance partners as well, especially when it comes to do with his cabinet. He says that he will have an agile cabinet that will lead the people of Gauteng. How important and crucial is this?
Look, as the ANC, one of our principles of organizational democracy is that we believe in a collective leadership. He has this decision. It is his prerogative in terms of Section 84, read with 102 and 104 of the Constitution, to decide on the cabinet, just like a president of the Republic. But it's always fair for us as the NC that we consult internally, we consult with our alliance partners, just for courtesy, so that as a collective, we respect, we have the same decorum, but we also avoid that possibility of differences where we need to build unity and bridges for the sake of our people. Because here we don't exist for ourselves, we exist for our people, because we are an instrument of freedom and liberation in the hands of our people. So our people are the real owners of and the real beneficiaries of the cause we are pursuing as the African National Congress, and that's what we want. At all times that there must be consultation, there must be decorum in how we do, dignity. You would see even yourself, I'm with the chief whip of the Gauteng provincial legislature, Mbali, who's working very closely and who's going to lead the programs of the NC in this legislature to ensure that we implement our manifesto. We don't want any setbacks. We are clear that the new executive and the new cabinet that is going to be appointed tomorrow at 2 o'clock, it must hit the ground running. We want delivery. We don't want excuses.
There are threats of Gauteng slipping away. What kind of cabinet will you be looking at in terms of making sure that they prioritize the challenges of the people living in Gauteng?
Look, we are not going to back off from the story of threats. If we do the right things, our people, like before, will vote the NC. So it's incumbent upon us as the NC to do the correct things. For as long as we disappoint our people, we were warned by our leader, President Oliver Tambo, that the patience of our people is not endless. So if we don't do what is right, our people will walk away from us. Because even our father, Moses Kotane, warned us that the revolution is battle. If you don't service them, you'll lose them.
Thank you very much. Of course, that is David Makhura, NEC member of the ANC as well, a spokesperson there, just talking about, the kind of leadership that is needed for a province like Gauteng. But at the same time, Tembegile, we have seen and heard from Panyaza Lesufi saying that while he continues to consult, we are expecting that announcement to be made tomorrow at 2 o'clock, where we will know who will form part of the leadership of the legislature.
Ali Thethanihas, thank you very much for that update.